Wemweg. My name is Alexandria Waweru. Well, about a year and a half ago, because of a lot of the things that were going on in the U.S., well, first and foremost, I am a born-again Christian. So the way that I raise my children and where I'm living affects how I'm raising them. So in California, there's a lot of demonic laws that have been passed, and they affect my upbringing of my children. So I was just praying and I asked, Lord, where can I relocate with my children? And I got Kenya. So I would just keep praying and praying and praying. And this is during the COVID-19 and all these different regulations. And the Lord just made a way. Made a way. Last year, October 27 is when we landed in Kenya. My kids love it because they get to experience another part of their culture that they've never experienced. And I loved it when I came here. I came here first when I was like 2 years old, then when I was 19. And when I was 19, I kind of didn't want to go back, but I went back, for college. And I thought to myself, I would like to move here in the near future. So when we first came, we were in Utawala, and Utawala was fine, but we wanted something a little bit different. So we moved to Nairobi, close to the, Jacaranda area, and everything was really fast paced. So just really fast paced. That's the best way to explain it. And my mom told me about, growing up in Nakuru and how peaceful it was. So I figured that would be a better match for my family. So we prayed about it and we said, Lord, if it's your will, that you would make a way and lead us to a place we can stay, We came probably for two days, stayed in a cottage, looked at some places and found a rental. Then we moved in another month. And so far, it's been very peaceful. People are very friendly. It's so different than Nairobi. Nairobi, you can ask someone and they're just rush in the store. They kind of brush you off. But here, everyone embraces you. Someone might not even know you, but they take the time out to explain things to you or show you where something is. There's a love, more of a humanity that you can feel from people. And it's peaceful. It's peaceful. Very peaceful. Okay, land to me is so beautiful because it is something that you're investing and you can pass it down to your children, to the next generation. It is something that is yours, and there's no better place than the continent of Africa. The continent of Africa is just full of land. That is the beauty. So I'm very passionate. Even when I was in California, I just kept thinking Lord, lead us to where we can move and get plots, legit plots, It's been a passion. So far, it's been beautiful. I found out about it from my mom. My mom contacted a few people, as she mentioned, Martin. Then he led her to Catherine. Then we met. My mom called Catherine, and I believe it was either that day or the day after we arranged to go see property. And it's just been beautiful. Everyone's very helpful. They're not cutthroat. So it's been a beautiful experience. Very peaceful, just the drive, looking at the mountains, the sky. I would say go for it. Go for it. Stop wasting your money on things that don't matter. That if you look back a few years from now, will you regret it, or will it be something that your family can, how can I put it, that your family can benefit from? Thank you. I appreciate this company.